Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Texas, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second here tonight, the left fielder, number 3,
Delino DeShields comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
First baseman, number 5, Mike Napoli.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy in foul ground. And the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder,
a little bouncer. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really
0-2.
like their pitching staff. I think
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Gene Segura standing in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both guy at first and at
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So striding in, Nelson Cruz certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Texas, shortstop.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Number 3, Delino.
First offering on its way. Delino DeShields comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called. And it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third.
Here's Mike Napoli now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Mariners. Center fielder, D. Gordon.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in winners.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ready on 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Gene Segura standing in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting
so striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger racing back. He's there to make the play. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Robinson Chirinos stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Grandal has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So striding in, Danny Valencia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Now batting, Ben Gamble. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches and become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Lewis. Here's the first pitch to him.
Lewis.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there to second for one. On to Napoli at first, and it's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. So stepping in, Todd Frazier. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. None out, runners at first and second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Lewis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The relay, and he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting number 1.
Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cut fastball inside, ball one. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes now to Andrus. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball.
Left fielder, Delino.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it out.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Flares this one over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Napoli, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon.
Leading off
0
for the
for 1
Mariners.
for him here in this one.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. A quick out number 1. Digging in for
Up
his
next
second
for
at-bat, Gene
the
Segura.
shortstop.
He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far
Segura.
after reaching on an
Segura.
error his first time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. This one's down to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another chance?
Designated
Nelson
hitter,
Cruz. He flew
Nelson
out in his
Cruz.
last at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeShields is there. And the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into this
Leading off for the
at-bat 0
Rangers.
for 1 in the ball
second
game.
baseman, Jonathan.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gordon is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, catcher,
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
Chirinos.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Stepping into the box, Mitch
The right
Henniger.
fielder, number
0 for 1
18.
for him here in this one.
Henniger.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping up now,
The batter,
Todd Frazier.
third baseman,
He reached on a single in his first try.
Frazier.
And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Gordon will get there, and he puts it away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here
the
in this
Mariners' fourth
one-run
inning.
contest.
First baseman,
Heading
Ryan
out towards shallow
Healy.
right. Waiting on it is Henniger. Makes the play, 1 away. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Steve Pearce.
second
He
baseman,
singled his last time up.
Steve Pearce.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Danny
Now
Valencia. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Valencia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
And that'll bring up Ben
left
Gamble.
fielder,
1 for
Ben
1 after a
Gamble.
single his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Ready now, Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out
Leading
as
off
we
for the
begin
Rangers.
the 5th.
center fielder number
And that one's in on the hands to start the
Carlos
inning. It's ball
Gomez.
1. And the pitch. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play. And so digging in now, Kyle Lewis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kyle Lewis.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yasmani Grandal becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. D. Gordon is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That one's in there, 3-1. Hamels has his sign. Here it is on 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batter number 2.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A little bouncer.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Ready once again, Ryan Healy, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Delino.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
First baseman number
Here's Mike
5.
Napoli now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Second baseman Jonathan Scope.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lewis is in pursuit. No trouble with this one. Here's Steve Pearce now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Steve Pearce
takes a knee-high fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Danny Valencia.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. That misses 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamel, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0 for Valencia. That's double number 3 so far on the year. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Kyle Lewis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's flared toward left center. Andrews onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos.
Catcher Robinson Chirinos.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
18, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. There's
a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Lewis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there for strike one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
I think a big reason why.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Yasmani Grandal.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tapped down the line. But it's foul, strike one. Popped up. Chirinos waits on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Stop. Sheen Segura.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ryan Healy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Working to keep them in the game here. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lewis moves over. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone now in the Texas half.
Shortstop Elvis Andrews.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Healy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Nomar Mazara will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Nomar Mazara.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
To short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Second baseman, Steve Here's
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another chance? Danny Valencia. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll
number 41, Jake Diekman.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Digging in, Kyle Lewis. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Yasmani Grandal is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back to the track, to the wall. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to left field. Gamble over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they?
Nick Vincent enters the game with one out, nobody on.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Line to the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. A high fastball is in there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Struck him out. So now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Alvarez comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Logan Morrison will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Mike Minor comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Jose Reyes. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the ninth. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Scope. Crow will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.